up, y'all? It's your girl Raymia here, aka Ray, and today you're tuned into Backseat Beats, a show where we have the hottest new artists, sound, and real stories. Today we're interviewing our hot new artist named Kid.Yung. We're here in the city that you love with the people you love, Chi-Town. So stay tuned and enjoy our show. And speaking of Kid.Yung, he over there. Yo, what's up, kid? So, who are you?
What's the word, y'all? My name is Kid.Yung from the south side of Chicago. I'm an artist, I'm a musician. I like to produce music. I produce all my own music. I engineer all my own music. I like to skateboard. I like to draw. I like to paint. You know, and I feel like I'm a pretty fun person when you get to know me.
So you spell it Y-U-N-G? Why?
Nice wordplay. That was some good wordplay. So I remember when I was younger, when I first became a rapper, my rap name was Lil G, but I felt like that was too plain, you know? Yeah. And I wanted to be weird in a sense because I felt like I was a weird rapper, you know? So I decided to come up with Young Kid. But then I was like, okay, Young Kid is still too basic, especially with having Young spelled Y-O-U-N-G. Yeah. So I took the O out and I liked Young Kid at first. And I was like, that's cool. But it was
still too basic.
So I remember like a week later, I said, skip it, I'm gonna just flip it. So it went from Young Kid to Kid.Yung, and ever since it just stayed there.
That's T. So you called yourself a weird rapper.
Yeah.
Why you call yourself a weird rapper?
I feel like I be tweaking sometimes. And in my old music, I used to, I used to be tweaking. So, yeah.
No, I understand that. That's what's up. So where are you from?
I'm from the south side of Chicago.
So I heard you in Imposter though, so you're not really from here, so where are you from for real?
Realistically, for all my people that know me for real, I'm from ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. You feel me? Grady Memorial Hospital. Okay. Yeah, so.
Please give me all the details.
always, they gotta know. So, yeah, I feel like ATL were very short in my life though. So I didn't really experience it the way I wanted to, but it's cool. You know, Chicago really raised me and made me.
Oh, that's what's up. So has Chicago been a big influence with your music?
It really has. Oh my God, you don't understand.
Tell me about it. Tell me about
it. Just thinking about all the things I went through. So I remember when I first started making music, I was an activist rapper. I used to talk about all the things that I felt like could be better about our communities and whatnot.
Oh, so he was a comment.
Yeah, basically. I was definitely giving comment vibes. Okay, I was like, yo, you feel me? I need to let these young brothers know that we're not doing good out here in the streets, you know? So I was one of those at first.
Okay.
It's a lot of negativity that I remember growing up in Chicago, like in my lifestyle, because I grew up like in Inglewood and I grew up also in Chatham area. And I remember seeing a lot of traumatic things, and it made me feel like I need to go harder. That's all, you know?
Well, that's good though. You feel like that helped you shape who you are as a man today?
Yes, most definitely. It's this one area called O Block. I remember me and my homie, we used to walk through that neighborhood every day just to get to school, and we used to get terrorized. People used to be on our backs just like, where you from? Who you with? Woo woo. We're just like, oh my God. So yeah.
I feel you. Well, I'm an imposter, so I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. So I don't know.
We got Ohio in the building.
Okay, but respect to it. I'm glad you made it out though. You good though. That's good. I looked up your Instagram, right? And I seen that you did a good mock-up image of Genius. As we know, that's an internet space where a lot of artists are interviewed, big names. So is that a goal of yours, like a big dream to be on Genius? Yes,
I actually would love to be on Genius. I feel like they express their music and they get to talk about it more, like how people don't really understand. Well, people will kind of like, what's the word I'm thinking about? Intercept? I don't think it's intercept, but they try to put the song in their own terms of like how they feel about it, you know? When the artists get the chance to explain it, how they really felt about when they was making the song. Almost like right now, you know?
Yeah. So speaking of music, so we hear that you have a song called Nightfall. So what's that about?
So Nightfall was a song that I made about my wife. She's the love of my life, of course. But I remember when I made this song, it was a hard time in our life, and I remember I was laying next to her, and the lyrics just poured out.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I love that for you.
Thank you.
So beautiful married man right here, y'all. That's amazing. So has your wife contributed to, you know, the way you express your music and having that love and support from her?
She's been very supportive. She's definitely been there from the, I won't say the whole journey, but ever since I met her, she's been there. And I love it because no matter where, I feel like she's been giving me the pointers that I need for songwriting and song creating, you know? Like, I'm always the type of person that is open to hear what the next person has to say to me, you know?
Yeah, for sure. It's good. It's good to have that support and love, that support system that you need. So from Nightfall, I listened to Shut Eye. So what's Shut Eye about? Because that seemed different from Nightfall. What's Shut Eye about?
Shut Eye is definitely about me being sleep deprived. And I've been working so hard, so long.
Yeah.
I need to get some shut eye. Like right now, I'm tired. I'm sleepy right now.
Let's take a nap.
All right.
Said he needed to shut eye. He was tired.
Oh, me.
I'm like, everybody tired now.
Oh, me.
No, for real. So you just need some shut eye. That makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I feel that. I feel you on that.
If you was to make a song, what do you feel like you'll make a song about?
Shoot, what would I make a song about? I feel like I make a song probably about my life.
Your life?
I feel like I'm going through a lot. I've experienced a lot in my life, and I've seen a lot. I feel like it's a lot that you can relate to when it comes to people and connecting with your life story. I think it's why it's important to really be able to have music to express what you've gone through, and having that. Music's a big part of my life too. So I feel like just something about my life, or something fun, like, I don't know, being a baddie. I think I'm a bad man, I don't know.
I ain't mad at that. I love that. Yeah. Make a song about talking about yourself, how bad you is. Like, you know, what's that one Cardi B line? She said, walking past the mirror, damn, I'm fine.
Walking past the mirror, ooh, damn, I'm fine.
Oh,
I was like, oh yeah.
I feel that. So I see that you did a Cypher with Illinois radio, and how was that experience for you?
It was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it because that was, I think, my first live radio spit, like freestyle. And it was kind of nerve-wracking at first because I was just thinking about how I'm going to look on the camera. You know, appearances. It matters all. Yeah, you feel me? Freestyle?
Yeah, you go first though.
She put me on the spot.
Yeah,
Hold on. Beatbox, go ahead. Look, yo, I said I'm at Indigo, Chi-Town, yeah, we in Chicago. Yeah, I'm out here with the bros, with the gas, and you know I'm always gon' flow like the lakes. I'm never late. I got on my skateboard because I skate, goddamn, look at me, and you know I'm gon'. I kind of messed up, but it's okay. On me.
Okay, that was sweet. All right, let me think of something. Hold on, give me a beat.
Okay.
Hey, Ray-Bans in the city. You know I'm real litty. We in Chi-Town, yeah, this is the city. Real life people, real love fam. You know where we at, it's Indigo fam. We at Backseat Beats, and I'm with Kid.Yung. Yeah, we doing our thing, yeah, we real young. Yeah, greatness in that making, yeah, you see it.
Crazy. Your shit was right. That shit was better than my freestyle. Hold on. Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have a song together, y'all. Stay tuned for Kid.Yung and Ray-Bans. We're gonna have a song together.
You feel me?
So before we close out, tell the people what's up next for you in your music career.
So I do have a song that's releasing on May 1st called That's All.
Ooh, okay.
I'm excited for it because it's my first different song that I feel. I'm trying to give off R&B vibes instead of rapping vibes, you know?
That's real.
So,
like a little R&B.
yeah, and I got shows left and right. You know, just follow me at KIDYUNG, all social media platforms. You will see me somewhere in the city.
Okay, check him out, y'all. Check him out. He's everywhere. Everywhere. You everywhere.
I'm Googleable.
You Google? Google said you could Google me.
You can Google me on baby, I swear.
Shoot,
I love it.
I love that. What's up, y'all? So we just came from the interview, and now we're here at the Pullover, which is our Cypher performance. And we have our new artist that y'all met, Kid.Yung. He's going to be performing his song, Shut Eye. I hope y'all enjoy it, and let's get it.
D&D
stop calling me. God, can you hear? Really call for peace. Rest in the bed, lay my head and heart to sleep. Stress on my head, I'm a bed of prophecy. And I ought to be real intelligent. Without coughing, pass me my medicine on this trip. I don't know where I'm headed, man, but I'm headed in a light speed. Got a dream, Dr. King feeling mighty. In my dream, I feel parched, need a nice tea. In this function, turned up, getting high feet. You don't charge up like me, need a type C. C's coming from the pillow. Too cold, balled up, undercover by the window. Crawl up like a weirdo. How you feel though? I'm just trying to get some shut-eye. Little hoe trippin' say bye-bye. Sitting in my whip with a good ride. I just wanna have a good night. I'm just trying to get some shut-eye. Little hoe trippin' say bye-bye. Sitting in my whip with a good ride. I just wanna have a good night. I'm just tryna get some shut-eye. Little hoe trippin' say bye-bye. Sitting in my whip with a good ride. I just tryna have a good night. I'm just tryna get some shut-eye. Little hoe trippin' say bye-bye. Sitting in my whip with a good ride. I just wanna have a good night. I'm just tryna shut eye, a good night, or go back to sleep. Gotta roll up, don't get up, get this off of me. Tryna blow up a night, all it takes for some heat. Then I go back to Z's, drip out some peace. Good night, a good fight, you cut in my time for a good ride. Cause my eyes as low as the blinds. Lost in the matrix, I'm hoping to find another good dream. I got a bad life brain, show me good things. A nigga flying high life, it should seem. A nigga could sing, 100 million in the bank, then my phone bing. KO, I know I heard a bell ring, same thing I heard last night in my dreams. Send no stories, we send shots from my team. Never know games, there's no sweet like ice cream. But high key, I'm just tryna get some shut-eye. Little hoe trippin' say bye-bye. Sitting in my whip with a good ride. I just wanna have a good night. I'm just tryna get some shut-eye. Little hoe trippin' say bye-bye. Sitting in my whip with a good ride. I just wanna have a good night. I'm just tryna get some shut-eye. Little hoe trippin' say bye-bye. Sitting in my whip with a good ride. I just wanna have a good night. I'm just tryna get some shut-eye. Little hoe trippin' say bye-bye. Sitting in my whip with a good ride. I just wanna have a good night. I'm just tryna get some shut-eye. Little hoe trippin' say bye-bye. Sitting in my whip with a good ride. I just tryna have a good night. I'm just tryna get some shut-eye. Little hoe trippin' say bye-bye. Sitting in my whip with a good ride. I just wanna have a good night.